going on, my peoples? What's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing? How are y'all? Man, I missed y'all. I missed y'all. I came to Midgard. I came to Midgard. You know I'm the host with the most.
Know the fans trail me, so my alias Machiavelli.
Machiavelli. You know what I'm saying? So I did this for y'all. Y'all be acting like I ain't got love for my YouTube family. We not gonna play those games. We not playing them games. Not, we not gonna do that. Y'all know y'all love me, man. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Y'all ain't gotta admit it. Y'all ain't gotta admit it. We gonna break this thing down like a fraction, though. You heard? What's good to all my peoples, though, man. I missed y'all a little bit on YouTube. I'm gonna keep it real. I've been on TikTok and Kick. I haven't even. We've been having a ball on TikTok. Let me tell you, I didn't even. Let me be honest with y'all. I didn't even like TikTok at first. TikTok remind me of one of my ex girlfriends. I couldn't stand her at first. Just couldn't. I ain't gonna lie. But like a real woman, they got a way of growing on you. You know, a real woman, they got a way of growing on you, and that's how I kind of look at TikTok. Like at first, I was like, but there is like you will meet a lot of great humans on there. Shout out to the full Berserker clan. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all to death, man. I honestly, mentally, I can't do like shout out to the lady Berserkers and the full Berserkers. We really out here. Shout out to my LDBC family. You know what it is. We still outside. We still outside.
Spider sense is tingling.
Word up. We still outside. We ain't going nowhere. So hold on. My bad. I'm just making sure everything is cool. And yeah, let's get into this. We got a couple things to talk about. Make sure, okay. Look, if y'all got any sense, make sure y'all tune in tonight. Me and my sister Tay Tay, we will be doing the Incredible Hulk series. We will be, yes, for sure. For sure. For sure. Me and Tay Tay will be not the whole like we doing episode 1, but the Lou Ferrigno and Bill Bixby series, yes, that's definitely going down. That's definitely going down. Now, let's get into this. Hold on. My bad. It's my fault. Now, let's get into this. Let's get into this. Did y'all see me? Why? Okay. At first, I'm like, why I look so low? Y'all, look, shout out to my Oakland cousins, man. Shout out to my Oakland cousins. That was inspired by y'all. To my Cali cousins, this picture was inspired by y'all for sure. So we ain't gonna do that and not acknowledge y'all. Shout out to my Oakland cousins because y'all inspired. So, dang, I don't even know what direction I want to even be pulled into. All right, let's just, you know what? Let's do boxing first, and then we gonna talk about Ice Spice, and then we gonna end. This ain't gonna be a long one. This ain't gonna be a long. One. So we had some fights. We had some fights over the weekend, and let's just start with first off. First off, hey, look, if this get back to Kano, Kano, why you ain't tell me about that cute Puerto Rican chick? That what's her name? Crystal Rosado. What's her name? Amanda Serrano's friend. I'm mad at you for that, Kano. You kept that one from me. You kept that one from me, Kano. I was like, and I know Kano probably been to. He'd have been like, if I call her, he gonna be like, I know who she is. Kano, you should have told me about her. Yeah, she could box. Like she could box. Man, she beat that girl up. She put the Beats by Dre on her. She put the Beats by Dre on her. It wasn't even no joke. It wasn't even no game. We appreciate that type of energy and stuff like that. Like that was a really good fight. I could definitely see like she was very patient. She didn't throw the same punches. She had a good jab. The only thing with me was she was getting hit. She was getting caught a lot. But I'm not. I'm gonna shoot her a little bit of bail and saying like maybe the moment was too big for her. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot her some bail. I'm gonna shoot her some bail. I'm gonna say the moment was too big for her, and she was a little nervous. But I don't know what weight division she was at. That's my only problem. I don't know what weight division she was at. But hey, she definitely got a bright future. I can see it. Josie, what's up, sis? What's up, sis? Man, y'all got my Chirac cousins coming through, man. Look, Josie, we gotta talk again, sis. We gotta talk again. Y'all, oh my god, y'all, the Midwest girls' attack patterns is very different. You know what I'm saying? I need to holler at my OG too. Like y'all attack patterns is like how y'all approach things is different. So yeah, I'm gonna hit you up, sis. I'm gonna hit you up. I need some advice when it comes to yeah. I just need some advice. I'm gonna hit you up, sis. I'm gonna hit you up. Thank you for coming through and always supporting me like always. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes. My Jersey cousin. All right, first off, speaking of Jersey, Sue Surf is home, y'all. Sue Surf is home. Surf is home. Surf is home. Shout out to the famous battle rapper Tsunami Surf. Shout out to him. I haven't seen no pic or no post, but I heard he was home. I'm just like, dang, bro. Like like Surf. What? He hasn't been. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I never did no bid and nothing like that. So I don't know what that's like. Like you happen to reconnect back with your family. So I gotta be mindful to stuff like that. You know? To now you coming back home and you haven't seen your daughter and stuff in a while. I'm just so happy that he's home because I feel like battle rap is really on his last leg. And I love me some battle rap. I came in 8 years ago. Y'all been knowing me. And when I first started, it was boxing and battle rap. Cause I have a I really love here, I think that's the purest form of hip hop. I always was taught that and I believe that even to this day, now that I'm older. But battle rap, the events, it hasn't been good lately. It has not been good lately at all. It has not been good lately at all. Pray for battle rap because I feel as though the coach. My problem, look, this is what y'all are doing wrong. To all my battle rap people, this is what y'all doing wrong. y'all don't, at least with boxing, right? We know how to market enough to push the next name. Yeah, y'all understand what I'm saying to you? We know how to market well enough to push the next person after us. That's, I think, the weakness when it comes to battle rap. They don't do a good job at that at all. They don't at all. Like they don't. I don't like you know. Like in boxing, eyes when Keyshawn Davises and all of them leave, we got Moses, we got Zaquan Mosley, and we got Carmel Moulton. You feel me? You see, after Shakur and Tank and all of them leave, because we look, we young we young OGs now. It's over. I'm gonna just keep it. So when they go, we still got a crop of other fighters. Battle rap needs to figure out how to do that. I think that's the problem right there. And if you can't do it with the guys, do it with the women. Triple H and Stephanie McMahon is they about to leave, but look, let me shout out my old heads. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. They was geniuses. They was geniuses. Let's just keep it real. They was geniuses. They said, you know what? And Stephanie, I knew she knew the business way more than Triple H. Cause you gotta understand, her granddaddy was in it. Her father, her granddaddy, and her great granddaddy was in it. They started it. So she was gonna be business savvy regardless. Triple H, shout out to my old head from the Attitude Era. Man, that dude had a vibration that, like, he's from that cloth. And then they got together, and Triple H, he already grew up rich. He didn't need to wrestle. That's what people don't know about Triple H. Triple H is from Connecticut. You got to have money to live in Connecticut. New York too. Triple H, Triple H was rich. He didn't have to wrestle. He loved the business. And he admired the business, and look, now he's even richer. So shout out to Triple H. I just like the business savviness about it. I really do. So that's why, and WrestleMania, I gotta remember, WrestleMania went down, and I Show Speed. Shout out to I Show Speed, breaking barriers, man. Actually debuting and doing his thing, man. Shout out to my Detroit cousins. Y'all don't understand. Y'all been inspiring me lately. I don't think outside of my own state, I don't think no other state been inspiring me like Detroit really, like, it's crazy. Cause me and D Man did the Temptations last weekend, and we talked about Otis Williams. Yeah, shout out to my Detroit cousins, man. Y'all real ones, man.
Dom DeMarco, Dom DeMarco.
Yeah, for real, for real, for real. So let's get to let's leave battle rap where it's at. Happy for you, sir. Let's leave Newark and let's go to Patterson. Shout out, peace be upon my pops. Shout out to Patterson, everybody from Patterson. Felix Nunez, my dog, man. Shout out. Shadeja Green, oh my God, girl, you dropped the ball. You did. You did. You just I'm just gonna keep it all the way real. We going upside your head with it. I don't care. We going upside your head. Like, my thing is, like, you didn't even switch your attack pattern. Everything was the same thing. And Lonnie Daniels do what she always did, and she mauled you over. Now nobody can say nothing about Clarissa. Now I'ma shoot my Pisces sister some bells. I got to. I got to. I got to. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You ain't gotta fight her, Clarissa. If you want to fight Lori Price, we you earn that, because what you did to Lonnie Daniels, and then they compare with your Deja Green, and I know what some of my old heads is gonna say. They gonna be like, "Act styles make fights. This is that and the third." Nah, bro, we not. Nah, we not. No, 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 no. We been saying it, even though we wanted to see the fight. I don't remember nobody from the LDBC or nothing, or anybody in the culture. I'm gonna just say the culture, saying like that she would beat, like that Shadeja Green could beat Clarissa. What we said was it would still be a good fight, and it's a lucrative matchup, and we would like to see it. But the fact that she lost, I don't want to see that fight no more. Y'all mad at me? Keep it real. Keep it real if y'all mad at me. I don't want to see that fight no more. I did before this happened, but now I don't want to see it no more. Horrible performances. Horrible performance. And I gotta keep it real. Look, Shadeja, sis, I gotta keep it real with you. You look like you was smoking that smoke, drinking that drink. You look like you wasn't taking care of yourself. People gonna be like, no, 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 no. I know what it looked like. Y'all know that. I know what it looked like. That's what that looked like to me. Like we was on that 1738 for real. Is smoking. What my nana used to say, you smoke, y'all smoking joints. I was in high school. I was like, man, I only tried it like a couple times. Oh my God. I miss my nana too. Shout out to Cassie, man. Richmond shit. Oh my God. Yeah, that's what that looked like to me. Horrible. Horrible. No defense. Getting caught a million and one time. Nose was busted. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Do we need to have an electric chair edition for Shadeja Green? I'm gonna put a poll up, and I'm gonna see how y'all vote. I'm gonna see how y'all vote. That was terrible. That was terrible. That, like, sis. We got to get that together. Like Lonnie Daniels, like Jake Paul, sign her, mud, sign her. You might have, like, sign Lonnie Dan. Look, at this point, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even be like when it come to Jake Paul cards, y'all. I don't even be watching the dude fights like that. I just only care about the women fights. That's sad. No, well, I ain't gonna say it's sad. The women are obviously doing something right. They obviously doing something to keep my attention. It's just like what I brought up earlier with Triple H and Stephanie. They focused on the girls, bro. Intelligent. intelligent. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. They focused on the girls. Jake Paul is taking that same. Oh my God, y'all don't even see what's going on. Jake Paul is taking that same thing. He's taking a little bit of UFC with the numbering of his MVP events. You see how he's numbering the events. Y'all pay attention. Y'all know we in the act cave. So y'all know we gotta, you know what I mean, start looking stuff up. The man is smart. The man is worth 200 million and he makes 34 million. He's I don't care if you don't like Jake Paul, you gotta respect like the avenue and the pocket that he got into. That's the problem with a lot of y'all. Y'all don't know how to separate y'all love and y'all hate. Y'all don't know how to balance it. Y'all are not balanced. If y'all was more balanced, y'all could see things more clearly. Jake Paul is smart, bro. Shout out to Junior the Truth. I'm so proud of you, champ. Again, my Pisces brother. Me and him been telling y'all for years that Jake Paul was a genius. You're worth 200 million and you making 34 million. You sound smart to me. Take it how you want to take it. You sound smart to me. Them Ohio boys be using their brain. It look like. And no, and Junior, look. I hope this get back to you, Mud. No, you ain't putting that on us. Oh, I want to go to the Jerron Boots Anderson Xander fight. But I don't know. They might jump me out there at I'm gonna defend myself. Them dudes was shout out to my Bay Area cousins again. They was from that side. So, you need to talk to your Bay Area cousins. Okay? That had nothing to do with New York. Ain't nobody there wore Yankee. None of them wore Yankee. None of them. None of them was a blue cap. And you know it. All of them wore 49ers hats. Those was 49er hats. Those wasn't Giants caps. Okay? So I just want to make that clear. I'm defending my people. I'm defending you ain't putting that on us. That's Cali. that's all them. Anyway, Shadeja, I think we ain't gonna give up on you, sis. I don't believe in all the way giving up on people. But I do like we gonna see the comeback and we gonna see the progress. He said, "Boy over here like he kicking wisdom." We ain't gonna give up on you, sis. You know I'm kicking wisdom because you wouldn't have said that. He said, D man, go to bed, bro." He said, "I gave up on her ass." But we never said she could beat Alicia. Nobody said that from the culture. I'm gonna keep it tall. I'm defending everybody from the culture, regardless if we get along or not. Nobody said that. What we said was that would be a good fight for us because we don't know what was going. Well, we knew what was going to happen. I think we all was just entertaining the idea. I think we was all just entertaining the idea. Because honestly, I did want to see what was going to happen, but D-Man, no. I always kept saying like, nah, I don't think nobody beat Clarissa. I don't care what sis do, what she got going on. I don't believe. Nah, I don't believe nobody beats her. He said, "Love, love and hate." He said, "I'm talking about her fighting anybody." Oh, you think she? Oh, you think she on a decline, D man? You think Shadeja is on a decline to where everybody's just going? That's what you feel? That's crazy. That's crazy. Hmm. I that's crazy. That's like for real. He said, bro, he, yo, that performance. But you know what? I can't be all the way mad at you because that performance was like no, no level 10 resistance, no changing your attack pattern, none of that. You just, yeah, Lonnie Daniels destroyed her. I go front mentally and physically. He said we gonna have to. He talk about it later. All right, bro. Yeah, horrible. Okay, again, I'm not gonna be on here long. I have to get ready for my show later with my sis Tay Tay. Again, if you got a brain, we are doing the Bill Bixby, Lou Ferrigno Incredible Hulk series. You ain't gonna wanna miss this. My one of my mom's favorite shows. I think that might have been her favorite show. So this is kind of near and dear to my heart. We are talking about this 1978. We going into the set. We hopping in that hot tub time machine, D man. How you say? We hopping in that hot tub time machine. You know what? I think I would have fit in perfectly in the 70s. Not the 80s. Not the 80s. I'd have been unalived. Uh but the 70s though. I think I think I would have been perfect. I would have been perfect in the 70s. I think in another life I was from the 70s, y'all. And I was from Oakland. I'ma just leave it there. I think in another life, Achaveli uh was from Oakland and he was born in the 70s. No, he wasn't born in the 70s. Nah, I was grown in the 70s. I'm sorry. I was grown in the 70s. Don't be mad at me, D man. Stop hating. You know it. You know if I was in the 70s, oh man. Oh, I'd have been like my grandfather. Oh my god. Oh. I would have been from Oakland, y'all. With a purple Cadillac. With a purple Cadillac. Yup. Yup, D man, so what? With the purple Cadillac. And you know I don't like Cadillacs. You know I only like Escalades. I only like Cadillac Escalades. I would not drive nothing else. I don't care if my Texas cousins paint it and the paint is hard with the neon lights. Nah, I ain't playing them games. I'm keeping in New York. Like, nah, I need I need a Cadillac Escalade. If it ain't a Cadillac Escalade, I'm not from the South. Then I don't want it. Period. But if I was from the 70s though. Oh my god. Oh, I'll be making myself laugh. If it would have been a purple Cadillac, D man. I'm not joking. It would have been, yeah, just like that one right there. Yeah, like in the picture, y'all. Just envision that. Back in the purple Cadillac. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, let's go to Alicia Baumgartner. Uh, shout out to the beautiful queen. I thought she did a good job. Uh, I thought it was again, D man, just like I be saying, you gotta learn how to beat a mountain when the person is the sea. He said, he said, he said you would have been too short to drive it. What, a Cadillac Escalade? Boy, I done drove my uncles. You better boy. His is blue though. My Uncle Perry's, you crazy? Last time we went out, he got my Uncle Perry, he rich. He the rich person in my family. Oh, you say you talk about that one? Man, that bro, stop. Stop. That joint like the same like the S5. You know I got the S5 like D man, cut it out, bro. Cut it out. Cut it out. Stop having me tell my business and people looking at me different. Boy, I'd have been right in that purple caddy. What we talking about? And it would have been business as usual. It'd have been business as usual. But anyway, Alicia, I didn't like how she wasn't as defensive. She was like she did good offensively, but I felt like it was all offense. She didn't transition well at all. I gotta keep it real with you, love. I gotta keep it real with you. See, people think I don't be people be thinking that I don't be keeping it real. I got favoritism towards Alicia. Of course I do. But I gotta keep it real. You gotta be able to transition better, mama. You got to. You got to. Like that mm-mm, mm-mm. You gotta transition better. Like and when you at that top level, that's an important skill to have. That's why I tell y'all don't know how to separate y'all love and y'all hate. It's too much hate one way and then it ain't no love the other way, or vice versa. It's too much love and then there's no hate. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be balanced. I know y'all gotta be like Libras. That's what they say, right? Libras is balanced, even though anyway. Y'all gotta be balanced. He said that Cadillac DeVille. Nah, bro. No. Oh, that's what that is. Oh. Yeah, I like that one. I like it though. I like that year, that version. I think this is like a 1978. I like that. I like that. I like that. I can see like if it was back in the days, D man, it can't be now. And I can't be from New York. I would have to be from Cali or the South. I'm not driving that. That's not my culture. Our culture is Beamer, Benz, or Bentley for real. We New York people for real. I'm not saying all of us have that, but that's our culture. And the only Cadillac I seen my old heads driving was an Escalade. And I like Cadillac Escalades. And if y'all are to buy me a Cadillac Escalade, please hook up the backlights. Make them green. Y'all know my favorite color green. If y'all love me, I'm worth it. That's only Cadillac I'm driving. I refuse to drive anything else. If it ain't a Cadillac Escalade, I'm not driving it. Period. Now, in that time frame, it was different. I would have drove that. And I would have made it purple. D man keep making me go off the grid. So Alicia Bumgardner, uh, if she doesn't get the Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor fight, what I would like to see her do is I would like to see her fight uh Caroline Dubois. You might as well get it out the way. But that's the only way. That's the only way, y'all. I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna be fair. That's the only way because this is how I would do it. They gonna be like act a promoter. This is what I was telling D man on the phone. Check it out. Chicago accent. Check it out. Oh, I gotta stop hanging with my boy Oscar at the job. He from Chicago. He be killing me with that language. Real Chicago. Shout out to my Chicago cousin Oscar. He a real one. I feel like if it was me and I was the matchmaker, this is what you do, y'all. You build it like this. Cause we supplying and demanding two areas. You have Alicia fight Katie Taylor. You put Caroline Dubois on the undercard. Then you have them talking trash to each other during the press conference. They not even gonna be talking trash to their opponent, but you have Caroline Dubois grab another one of them Infinity Stones. This is what you do. Look, pay attention, y'all. Then y'all get killed two birds with one stone. Y'all still get the entertainment factor. Y'all still get the entertainment factor as far as you're gonna get Caroline and Alicia still going at it, going back and forth. Now, you do another card. You have Alicia again, headline. MSG or Barclay. She's gonna do numbers. She fights Serrano. You have Caroline grab the other belt. Now she's undisputed. They still talking trash. We still supplying and demanding everybody because even though they not fighting, they still talking trash to each other. What's good, Dirt Gang boss? What's good, Mud? Thank you. Hit that like button. Please hit that like button, share it out, all of that. Salute to you, Dirt Gang boss. I ain't see you in a minute. So, yeah, that's how you do that, guys. That's exactly how you build it and market it. I bet you by OG8, he would agree. He'd have been like, yeah, that's actually a smart idea. That's actually some Don King joint act. That's how you do it. So now even though we want to see it right away, now you building it so crazy that the ticket sales is gonna be crazy because you know what I mean? Like you feeding the machine. Jake Paul is the machine when it come to boxing. Let's just be honest. Shout out to Ohio. They the machine. Ohio is the machine right now. And it's crazy because I remember years ago there used to be a brother named Ohio Runs Boxing. And where Jake Paul from? Cleveland. And he be repping him, MGK, all of them. They rep Ohio for real. They Machine Gun Kelly, they be repping, bro. Yo, I see MGK doing the street like he was in the projects in Ohio freestyling like they didn't care. All black. I'm like, yo, yeah, they Ohio dudes for real. They Ohio dudes for real. They don't care. Never go against the machine. Rule number one. Never go against the machine. Even if the machine is wrong sometime. What happened in Terminator? Yeah, they ended up beating the machine, but Sarah Connor, look what she had to go through when she went against the machine. So that's how you build it. That's how you market it. That's how you put it out. Man, stop acting like Sugar Ray Leonard fought Tommy Hearns right away and y'all wasn't dying for it. I wasn't there. Y'all was. Don't play them games. Don't play it like we not gonna do this. Stop acting like it happened right away, mud. Talking to all my berserkers and my and the culture. Like, stop acting like that happened right away. That definitely didn't happen right away. So we gotta be fair and we gotta have the spirit of discernment and stop picking sides, and we gotta stop having our heart and stuff when it come to boxing. I understand we gonna have our favorites and stuff like that, but I'm telling y'all right now, I'm gonna keep whooping y'all hind pots until y'all fair. I'm gonna make y'all fair. If it kill me, knock on wood, I'm gonna make y'all fair and just, because that's how I look. That's how my pop was. Like, nah, be fair. Plan your work and work your plan. That's what he used to say. So now, before I get out of here, the grand finale. Let's talk about the music scene. Let's leave boxing. Y'all close your eyes. Let's leave boxing. And let's travel in the light speed dimension. And we gonna go over to the music side of things. So, sis, I'm out here rapping for you, sis. Well, she ain't sis. Let me not even say that because I find Ice Spice very attractive. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, her mom. She looked just like her mama. Shout out to my Bronx family. Ice Spice was in the restaurant and a fan approached her. And Ice Spice, I don't know if she wasn't in the mood. I don't know. I don't know if she wasn't in the mood. I don't know, y'all. But Ice Spice like got smart with her. She got to New York on her. You know what I mean? Sometimes I ain't gonna lie, we do be doing that. We do. We do. We do. We are level 10 resistant. That's just how we are. And what up? Uh-oh, I know that ain't Muddy. What's good, Muddy? I, I know that ain't sis. I know that ain't Muddy. What's up? What's up? Okay, so look, she said, bro, I know that ain't Muddy. So Ice Spice got swung on because she wasn't in the mood and got aggressive. And Ice Spice defended herself. What was she supposed to do? We not gonna do that.
Spider sense is tingling.
Nah, we not doing that. We not playing them games. We not gonna act like Ice Spice was wrong for defending herself. Nah, I don't give a damn. I'm willing to go. I'm willing to debate anybody about that. It wasn't ignorant. She had to protect herself. Y'all know the history out there of when New Yorkers be out there. What happened to Pop Smoke? Why Pop Smoke ain't with us right now? Stop. No, we not going. We not going no more. No. The only thing my sister was, let me stop saying. Let me stop saying, because yeah, she ain't my sister. Only thing she was wrong for was leaving the restaurant, still trying to fight. That's what she was wrong. That was the part that, but as far as defending herself, she wasn't wrong for that. As far as her going outside and throwing the cell phone at the dude and the dude trying to swing and then security coming in because she was looking for the girl, she was wrong for that. Spice, love, look, you can't do stuff like that. If you would have been a guy, this is why I be telling girls like when it comes to stuff like that, we got it way harder. If you would have been a guy in that situation, you would have ended up being P&B Rock and Pop Smoke. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Love, you can't move like that. You can't move like that. You gotta be careful in situations like that. This is why I say you never done parenting. And people want to argue. I don't got no kids, but I know when my kids end up getting 19, 20, I'm actually going to be parenting more. That's the problem. You just send them all like, no, 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 no. If anything, I know for a fact the way I am, I see me being closer to my kids when they like 20 something and stuff like that more than when they like kids. Not saying, I'm gonna still hold the set, but I just still feel like because that's how me and my mom was. We got really close when I got in like my 20s and stuff, like my 19, like 20, like that era. Like I wasn't acting out no more. I was back boxing. I wasn't being a hooligan. My nana had my hind pot in check. Like shout out to my Virginia cousins. You know. So Ice Spice, that situation could have been so fatal. Think about it. Think about how many New York rappers that always happens to us. It's like we cursed. Like a dude to be so big and they'll blow up so crazy. And then a situation arrives and occurs. And it just ends up being so horrible and terrible. Think about Bobby Smurder. Think about Takashi. We talk about recent. Takashi 6ix9ine. Now we gonna go even more recent. Again, we gonna come to the Bronx again. K Flock. Shout out to K Flock.
Dom DeMarco. Dom DeMarco.
And look, y'all thinking I'm glorifying something, but see, when I tell y'all the story, y'all gonna think differently, and y'all would have did the same thing. So K Flock was another rapper that's from the Bronx that was the next. He was the next one. Yeah, he was the next one that was gonna hold it down as far as the God side. What ended up happening was he started like these is project buildings, and you know how our project buildings are in New York. Beefing with his first cousin, bro. New York, we got to get it together. Pray for New York. I never thought I'd say that. Pray for New York. He ended up beefing with his first cousin. One of his first cousin's mans seen him and looked like, you know what I mean? Like he was with his little sister. He was with his little sister. So I don't want y'all bashing K Flock. Y'all ain't doing that to my Bronx cousins. I'm not letting y'all. Shout out to my Van Cortlandt Rangers, my Cortlandt Avenue brothers. Yeah, I'm not gonna let y'all do that. Bro, he was with his little sister. What was he supposed to do? That wasn't ignorant. No, bro. That was protection. He went down for that. He's locked up for that. And on top of that, he had a message and he said, like, look, I don't regret nothing. I'm not gonna let nothing happen to my sister or my family. Like that, he wasn't wrong for that, man. Y'all gotta stop making everybody wrong because y'all in peace mode. Everybody ain't in peace mode all the time. Everybody ain't 100 years old and want to be in peace mode. You, like I said, you got to be able to learn how to separate your love and your hate. It could be peacetime eventually, but at the same time, you got to know when it's time for war. Period. And I'm not taking nothing that I'm saying back. That's why I be looking at some of my old heads. I be feeling like, remember Godfather Part 3? Remember the nephew? Remember at the end when everything had to get taken care of? That's me. Like, I got you, old head. Don't worry about it. Go over there. Go over there. Go over there. You ain't with it no more. You ain't got it in you no more. It's all right. You a pop pop. You a pop pop now. How they say? You a pop pop now. Go ahead. Sit over there. I got you. I got you. I'm a hold it for y'all. So that's how I be feeling when it come to that. We can't be bashing our people. And look what happened to Pop Smoke. And then look what's happened. Look what could have happened to Ice Spice. Ice Spice, love. You the only one we got in New York right now. We can't lose you, sis. Nicki and them is collecting royalties. Nicki, Cardi B, ain't nobody hotter than Ice Spice in New York. Ice Spice got it. If K Flock wouldn't have got locked up for protecting his sister, keyword, protecting his sister, he probably would be the biggest right now. Shout out to the Bronx. Shout out to my Bronx cousins for real.
Dom DeMarco. Dom DeMarco.
He would have been the biggest. And I don't disagree with him because I would have glitched out too if it was one of my brothers or sisters with me. What? So Ice Spice, sis, that could have been at the same time on the other side of that coin, that could have been a fatal situation. We could have lost you, sis, and then now nobody holding it down from New York. Everybody else 100 years old. Who else we got? And you getting too old for that. You 26 now. Come on, sis, we need you. The same way Sexy Red, they St. Louis need her. Salute. The full Berserker clan is outside. I see you, Kano. Primo.
Fatality.
Yeah, like I said, if something happened, and pray for St. Louis too, because they the murder capital for years now. Like if they lose Sexy Red, what pulse do St. Louis? What, Nelly, Chingy? Because they performing together now. They ain't bigger than Sexy Red. No. So we gotta protect the energy. That's like Chicago. Who Chicago got? Only G Herbo. Only G Herbo. Only G Herbo. G Herbo is holding it right now. Chief Keef don't care no more. And Lil Bibby don't care no more. They executive producers. They behind the scenes now. G Herbo holding it. Following them. And that album was hard. I don't care what y'all talking about. Shout out to my Chicago cousins. In that wit legit. That's my joint right there. Every day some new shit. $1 million whip. Go ahead, Herbo. Go ahead, Herbo. I was feeling where you was coming from, Herbo. For real. For real, Mud. I was feeling where you was coming from. Yeah, so if something happened to Herbo, God forbid, who Chicago got? They ain't got nobody outside of her. That's like us with Ice Spice. If something happened, that's what I'm trying to say. Y'all gotta understand that y'all gotta protect yourselves and y'all energy, man. Because y'all are very crucial to our culture in our cities that we come from. You can't put yourself at risk, and then now we ain't got no New York rappers. I ain't gonna lie, we don't. Ice Spice is holding the set. St. Louis, Sexy Red is holding the set. Chicago, G Herbo is holding the set. Nobody else ain't holding the set. The music industry is down 40%. Bro, let me tell you, if I would have been a rapper, if I could choose the era, it would have probably been the late 90s and the 2000s if I could have been grown. Because they were still buying albums. Dudes, only one that buys music is girls. The only one that buy music is girls. Guys don't buy music. Horrible. This is the truth. What's good, Mud? What's good, Mahari? Guys don't buy music. Look up the statistics. Only girls buy the music. Only girls. Instead of bang bang shoot 'em up, y'all need to cater to the girls. And at the same time, y'all need to protect yourselves, bro. For real. Because if something happened to you, then it's like a whole tunnel of things happen. Your family, your friends, y'all don't have to deal with that. Everybody else has to deal with that when you going. That's why I be trying to not be so reckless, and I'm trying to change. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want my peoples going through that, because I know people love me to death. That's what I'm saying to you, Spice. That's what I'm saying to you, Love. We young OGs now. It's like, no, we can't play these games no more. I know you had to glitch out real quick, sis. We don't say trip, we say glitch now. Okay, old heads? Y'all say glitch. Stop being 100. You had to glitch out real quick. Like, girl, you too old for that. Like, that situation could have been so fatal, bro. It could have went so left. And the girl came out on camera and said, like, Ice Spice was rude to me. That's what made me swing on her. I thought she was my fan. But at the same time, to you, sis, I'm gonna say this to you. Not Abel. That's a good question. That's a good question, Abel. He said, "Did you buy any albums?" No, no. I'm gonna keep it real, Abe. I know I'm not buying. Oh, I don't even know who I like now. I think I like Herbo. Shout out to Chicago. I ain't gonna do that to my cousins. I don't care what people say. He got way better, way better, way better. I like G Herbo. I like G Herbo. That like I'm bumping that. I like them P&B Rock. But look what happened to P&B Rock. They took our Philly cousin from us. They took the ball, Philly accent. They took the ball from us because he didn't want to come up off of another chain in Cali. And my Cali cousins, y'all gotta stop with this bullying stuff, man. We love y'all, man. We love the area. We love, you know what I mean? We gotta stop, man. We gotta, this joint be senseless, man. Cause I was just looking, I was just thinking, I was sitting back, y'all, and I was really thinking, I was like, yo, if something would have happened to Ice Spice when she threw the phone at the dude, and he ended up flicking the switch, New York hip hop would have been unalived. Yes, it would have. Yes, it would have. Ice Spice is the machine. She holding it right now. When I tell y'all hold a set, I mean hold a set. No matter what, you are to hold the set. Whether I'm here, not locked up, whatever, unalived, hold a set, man. Hold it, please. Somebody got to. Somebody got to be loyal. And Spice, what I mean by that, Love, Your loyalty is not to the industry. Your loyalty is to New York City. You ain't supposed to put yourself on the line like that, and then we don't see you no more. It's horrible. You're beautiful. You're young. You got everything going for you. Don't let them get you out your body, mud. So, with that being said, I just feel like you know, the state of hip hop right now, terrible. 40% sales. That was unheard of. That was unheard of in like the late 90s. What? Why you think Jadakiss used to always say, I hate the internet? Why you think Jadakiss used to always say that, bro? Because once everything started going digital, the numbers started dropping. Plus, we in a recession. Man, ain't nobody here that's listening right now surprised that the music sales is down. Ain't nobody surprised. Ain't nobody surprised that it's down 40%. Because everything going up, Tr- Trump making everything harder on everybody that's regular people. Gas prices is through the roof in New York and California. We owe taxes. Come on, man. Nah, we not doing that. We not gonna play that. Ice Spice, sis. Look, love, look, don't put yourself in a position where something can happen. We need you, sis. We need you. You know you representing that blue hat, even though this ain't my blue Yankee. I'm gonna throw that on later. You representing that blue cap. We need you, sis. You the only one keeping us afloat. Cause ain't nobody. I don't care what the old heads say. Who else moving? Who else moving? Who else moving in New York? Somebody from New York tell me. Who else doing numbers in New York? I'll wait. Cardi B, okay. She from the Bronx too though. Who else moving? Exactly. Ice Spice. She's keeping us afloat. That's the truth. Hey, yes, Abel, I have supported my love Ice Spice. Yes, yeah. I have bought stuff on iTunes and stuff like that just because of the culture. Speaking of NY, I'm watching your Knicks in the playoffs. Get ready for the same old embarrassment. Oh my god. Oh, Abel, you so horrible. I'm going upside your head with it. I'm going upside your head. Abel, is the Bulls in the playoffs? See, now you got me dissing my Chicago cousins. Abel, is the Bulls with your 2-3 having 14? You ain't no hometown hero. Why you a Bulls fan? You ain't from the rack? Where the hometown heroes at? Everybody be over here and over there. I hate, you know what, Abel? Let's have that conversation. All right, we done with Ice Spice. You know what I don't like? I don't like people that don't rep their hometown team. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it tall. I don't like that. I look at people funny like that. I'm sorry. Y'all take it how y'all want to take it. I don't like people that do that. Period. Because I don't do that. So I got a right to talk. Because y'all know what I rep. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to D-Man. He rep all his teams. And I can't stand them Cowboys, but he rep them. Abel, you only rep the Vikings. And in basketball, the Wolves is better than the Bulls. What are you talking about? And you don't even rep Ant-Man in them. Ant-Man and them is gangsters. Why you ain't repping them? Like I said, I ain't like y'all. I don't got 100 teams. All I know is New York. You heard? I don't care if it's Islanders. I don't care if it's the Jets. Bro. We not playing them games. I don't like people that do that. I'm gonna be honest with you. It make me look at you. Might as well lie to me and be like, yeah, I'm a hometown hero. I rep my team. Lie to me, please, because I'll look at you like, okay, why are you not repping your team? I don't like that. I'm sorry. I don't like that because I'm repping. What you said? What you said, Abe? Yeah, Abe, I'm getting at you. I'm snapping on you right now. He said, I represent Minnesota Vikings. What are you smoke? No, 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 Abel. Stop playing them games, Abel. Abel, so what's your basketball team, Abel? Since I'm smoking, alleged. My mind is clear. What are you talking about? What is your basketball team, sir? Abel love playing these games, man. What's your basketball team, Mud? Is your basketball team not the Bulls? I'm still on guard with the Wolves. Okay. Okay, Abel. You know what, Abel? I ain't even gonna do this with you. I gotta get ready to do a show with my sis. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. Y'all ain't gonna want to miss it. Me and my sis Abel always like messing with me, man. And I'm surprised. I'm surprised, Abel, because it's usually D-Man that do stuff like this. But in this particular conversation, me and D-Man gonna agree because he a hometown hero too. Where he rep all his teams. No matter, it's like a marriage, Abel. Good, bad, sickness, and health. So when people try to play them games with me and be like, "Oh, the Giants is trash. Oh, the Knicks low," that I don't care. I believe in loyalty. Period. 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 Word of bro. How we say it? Word of bro. Period. All right. Is that okay with you? Do you need something to drink, my Minnesota cousin? All right. I'm just making sure. Y'all make sure y'all tune into me and my big sis, Tay Tay Brown. We are covering the first episode of the 1978 Incredible Hulk series. It's going to be great. You ain't going to miss it. We're going to give y'all all type of side notes and things that y'all didn't know. I didn't know. Shout out to my sis. I didn't know Lou Ferrigno was from Brooklyn. I didn't know he was from New York. See, Abe, I didn't know that. I never knew that. I never knew that. I honestly, I didn't know that. But yeah, shout out to Abel. Abel know I love me and Abel. We've been doing this for years. So yeah, like y'all know me. Yo, I love you, bro. Hit me up too. Hit me up too. Hit me up too. Don't be a stranger, Abe. Because we got to do that and one. I want to do that and one thing series with you. I don't know what basketball player. I don't know if we're gonna talk about hot sauce first or we just gonna talk about the and one. Y'all look out for me and Abel. That's what I want to do with Abel. Me and Abel covering the and one mixtape series. Y'all remember the and one mixtape series? With hot sauce, Ali Mo, Skip to my Lou. Shout out to my New York brother. Skip to my Lou. Yeah, me and Abe, yeah, that's gonna be dope too. I actually looking forward to that with me and Abe. I think that's gonna be a good one. So, with that being said, let me get off of here so I can just make sure that I can have everything set up for the next show. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to the Full Berserker Clan. We out of here, man. We out of here. We out of here, man. And I'll catch y'all a little bit later. I'll catch y'all later. Y'all take care of yourselves.